Coaches, welcome to our next installment here on our zone read running game. Now we're going to be talking about our split flow zone read play. So here's a look at how we block this one up. Essentially all of the same details that went into our inside zone play are going to qualify here. We're going to change all the aiming points, all the footwork, all the combination blocks, etc. are going to be absolutely identical. Our running back is still going to keep his course aiming for the inside leg to butt crack of that front side guard for his actual downhill running course here. His actual cut read is going to remain the same. We're working from inside out. Lineman's footwork is going to remain the same. We're looking for a 4 to 6 inch lateral step here. The only difference in this particular play now is we're going to add in the wrinkle, because we do like to use our wings in a lot of different ways. We're going to have that wing now come across the formation, and he is actually going to perform a seal block on that backside read player here. The reason we do this is multifold. One, it gives us a great different look and a great way to run our inside zone if teams are going to constantly crash that guy down incredibly hard and we're not able to get the running back the ball like we would want to, and they're making us pull it with our quarterback. This is a way for us to almost guarantee a give read where our tailback can now have the ball in his hands. Two, we are a team that does like to run boots and bring our wings across the formation for a lot of those. This is a great way to help set some of those boots up and get that guy free in space on some of those boot plays. And then third, we have run a couple RPOs off of this because you are going to block that backside edge player that you're going to kick out with your wing. It now allows you to potentially read a second level player and throw an RPO off of this. It can be as simple as a bubble or a hitch, or you can do something more elaborate if you so choose to. But we like this play because it really gives us the opportunity to do a lot of creative things and also support other plays that we have through this one singular play. So again, blocking, technique, aiming points, footwork, coaching points, all of them identical to the inside zone play here. The only difference is as we bring this wing across, we want him to stay tight to that offensive line. And if he can, if he's going to the left-hand side of the formation, we really would like him to kick out with his left shoulder and try to kick this guy out to open up that backside cutback lane. If he's going across to the right-hand side, we'd like him to use his right shoulder, stay tight, and kick that guy out and open up that backside cutback lane. Other than that, absolutely nothing here has changed for this play. It is named something different because the different tag is going to bring that wing across the formation. What you choose to call your plays is completely up to you. The only thing different about this play for us is that our inside zone and this particular split flow zone are called a different name, so our wing knows when he's coming back across the formation. And we'll jump right into film. So here we go. Right now, this is our wing right here. He's kind of tucked in right behind our offensive tackle. He's going to come across the formation here and kick out this 4-eye. Our left tackle does a great job of recognizing what's in front of his face, knowing that I'm not going to get underneath this 4-eye very easily. So he actually arc blocks to get to this linebacker. Okay, we're going to work our combos up front here. Left guard and center are going to work and push this. Right guard and right tackle are going to work and push this. And we're going to get a really nice play here as we let this thing roll. You're going to notice, like I said, nothing about this looks different than inside zone. This is all inside zone, just we're bringing that split flow piece into it with that wing here. So our running back's cut reads are exactly the same. His aiming point, he's going to aim for that inside leg of that front side guard on his track here and then make his cut off of his cut key. So as we come across, we do a really nice job of getting these guys pressed out. We get a really heavy pressure here to the front side. We get two great blocks out of our guard and our center here. Our wing is coming across and trapping this 4-eye. There's the arc block that's happened. We're going to push this thing right up into the wall and make this a backside B-gap cut. And we do a really, really nice job here. I'll let this play in full of executing this particular play here. So here it is in full speed. Nice job on the kick out block. We're a little bit square there, but we get a good kick out. Again, just like the inside zone, the philosophy of this here is we want horizontal displacement, but we want a vertical aggressive attack going downhill, and that's exactly what we get on this particular play. I'll let it roll one more time. Again, nothing has changed. This is just inside zone with that split flow look from that wing player. Here we go again. Same thing, same concept. We're just going to go ahead and bring our wing now from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. Conceptually, this is inside zone to the left. Again, the play tag now is just going to bring that wing across the formation over to the right-hand side. Do another great job on this. We really get a good double team sunk in here on the left-hand side. We get another combo off of the backside here as well. And we rip one right down the middle here. So as we play this in full speed, we get a nice front side double team combo with some good horizontal and vertical displacement. Same thing on the backside. Conceptually, again, like we've talked about with the inside zone, anytime you can get horizontal and vertical combined, you're going to have a great play. Here's another example of it. We actually catch them here in one of their favorite blitzes. They love to bring this double off of the backhand side. They're going to run essentially a crash from the bench, and they're going to bring two blitzers off of that edge there. We catch them in a great play call here where we're going to bring this wing now across the formation. He's going to seal the backside blitzer for us here. We're going to collect all the crash players on that weak side from the bench side. A really nice push here on the front side. You can see on the back side we're kind of tied again. As mentioned before, a tie is fine as long as you get those edges and you can horizontally move. We get a really good look at this here, and we split one right down the pipe. Ended up getting a really good play call in that particular play against one of their major tendencies. Here we are again. Okay, we're going to bring the wing across the formation here to the right-hand side. We end up with two solid doubles, okay, on this play, and then a solo block from our left tackle. Nothing has changed. Still great footwork. Really great kick-out block there from our wing player as he comes through. For these teams that want to crash a whole bunch and bring this guy down off this edge real tight, this is a great solution to that problem, as you can now go meet him and, again, almost guarantee that your running back is going to get the ball in his hands, as opposed to allowing them dictate that you're going to have to continue to pull the ball with your quarterback. We're now going to change that and give our running back an opportunity to be the ball carrier. Okay? Same thing, we actually motion away from it this time now. So we start him on the left, we motion him across to the right, and then the play, we're actually going to then bring him back to seal this edge over here now on this side. Really well executed. He actually goes pretty hard for that inside shoulder. This really is as good as a block. When that guy goes to olay that thing and turn, that's as good as blocking him. He's essentially given up that particular gap. Again, we get the ball in our running back's hands here, essentially guaranteed, and we make another really good run right down the middle of the defense here. So conceptually, as we've talked about, this play is no different than our inside zone play. It's just giving you a bunch of options here on the table where you can, as far as that particular play and the defense is concerned. Okay, taking a lot of the determining factors out of their hands and then putting them back in yours. For us, our inside zone play is a play that we need to protect, and split flow zone is one of the many ways that we try to make sure we can protect that.